Hi, I'm Kevin Moore, a Flutter developer expert. I managed to get early access to Google's new Antigravity app, and I'd like to tell you a little bit about how I've been using it. Welcome, everyone. I want to introduce you to the evolution of Agentic development, Google Antigravity. It's powered by the brand new Gemini 3 Pro model, and is changing how we approach software engineering. So, what exactly is Antigravity? It represents a fundamental shift from assisted coding, where an AI just helps you type, to agentic orchestration. It's built on a fork of VS Code, so the interface is immediately familiar. You keep your extensions and your workflows, but the engine is Gemini 3 Pro. This model doesn't just look at your open file, it reasons across your entire repository. The goal here is simple. You act as the architect, designing the solution, while autonomous agents write the actual implementation. One of the biggest changes is that you stop staring at a blinking cursor. Antigravity introduces a new home base for developers called the Agent Manager. Think of the inbox as a central feed where your agents report their status, request permissions, or ask clarifying questions. This allows for parallel execution. You can spin up multiple agents simultaneously, assign one to fix a tricky bug and another to research API documentation. Because they work asynchronously in the background, you are free to focus on high-level design without being blocked. Now, we shouldn't blindly trust AI code. That is why these agents generate artifacts. These are markdown files that you review before a single line of code is committed. First, you get a task list. The agent breaks your prompt into granular steps that you can edit, reorder, or delete. Second, it generates an implementation plan. This is a high-level summary explaining how it intends to solve the problem. Finally, you get a walkthrough. This is generated after the work is done, providing a verification log with screenshots and test results to prove the code works. Antigravity leverages the massive context window of Gemini 3 to understand your code instantly. You can use it for an architectural review by asking it to describe the architecture of this app, and it will diagram your data flow. You can use it for legacy cleanup, ask, am I still using Firebase in this project, and it traces all imports to confirm if it's safe to delete. Or use it for code explanation. Ask it to help me understand this auth logic, and you'll get a plain English explanation of complex functions. When it comes to active development, the agents handle the heavy lifting. For example, if you ask it to add a "Are you sure" dialog when quitting, it doesn't just write the code. It creates the UI component, wires up the event listener, and styles it to match your theme, and tests the interaction. It's also incredible at bug hunting. You can paste a bug report and ask what features have not been implemented yet, and it will analyze your design spec against the codebase to find the gaps. Finally, this platform is designed for flexibility. You're not locked into the Google ecosystem. Antigravity is model agnostic. If you run out of Gemini tokens during a sprint, or if your team prefers a different model for a specific task, you can seamlessly switch providers to Cloud Sonnet or OpenAI GPT without losing your context. So are you ready to shift your team from just coding to orchestrating? Antigravity is available for pilot today. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching, and keep learning.